I whammied out on Press Your Luck for the DOS, unfortunately, but yeah. It is what it is.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy. Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
They are fictional heroes, Andy, in quotation marks, North American history, art, holidays and observances, and finally, English history. Do I want to change the categories? No, I do not. I'm going to start things off with Andy for 100. The black and white bear of Walter Lantz cartoons. Who is Andy Panda?
Right.
Andy for 200, please. A Family Affair was the first of 15 films in which Mickey Rooney played this character. I'll say who is Andy Hardy.
Yes.
Andy for 300. Reg Smythe's pub-crawling comic strip husband of Flo. Alright, I'm going to take a guess and say who is Andy Capp.
That's it.
Uh-huh. We're going to go with Andy for 400. Donny Osmond made his debut at the age of 4 on his show. Who is Andy Williams?
Yes.
And we'll go with Andy for 500, please. I'm up to $1,000 in cash right now, but let's keep it going. An 8-hour static film of the Empire State Building was done by this pop artist. Who is Andy Warhol?
That's it.
Okay, Randy Andy category, so I have $1,500 cash. And we're about to go on to the next category, which will be art for 100. He painted old women of Arles as well as young women of Tahiti. Who is Paul Gauguin?
Yes.
Art for 200. Tessera are small cubes or shaped pieces held in place by plaster, putty, cement, or putty in one of these. What is a mosaic?
That's it.
Okay. Art for 300. Starting to really pile up the cash here. He painted bird illustrations in addition to writing poems about birds, like The Owl and the Pussycat. Who is George Eliot?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
No. Lose a little bit of money on that one. But I'm still in the lead with 1,500, so it's not a big deal. Let's see if Pauline knows this any better than I do. Edward Lear?
That's it.
Edward Lear. Okay. English History 100. Working Party that first came to power in 1924. What is the Labour Party?
Yes.
English History for 200. As I continue to pile up the cash. Heavy winds sank more of this famed Spanish fleet than the English did. What is the Spanish Armada?
That's it.
English History for 300. In 1963, Britain was rejected for membership in this European group. What is the common market?
Yes.
Okay. English history for 400. Already over the $2,000 mark. I'm at $2,100. Let's keep going. In 1881, this punishment took a beating and was abolished by the British Navy. Pauline. What is... She doesn't know.
No.
So she's going to go in the hole at minus $100. That's not good. Well, for the first time, we hear from Jerry. Let's see what he says. Baseball player.
No.
Both Jerry and Pauline are in the hole right now. That's not a good place to be. I'm not sure about this one, so I'm not going to buzz in.
The correct response is
Flogging. Flogging. Okay, let's go with English history for 500. Last monarch of the House of Tudor. Pauline. Elizabeth I?
That's it.
She's back out of the hole. Art for 400. Term collectors use for the total number of prints made from one plate during one printing. What is an edition?
Yes.
Art for 500. The art form Surrealism began as a literary movement inspired by this French movement. Pauline. Dadaism?
That's it.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's up to $900. Holidays, 100. Americans of Italian descent have made this their equivalent of St. Patrick's Day. What is Columbus Day?
Right.
Holidays and observances for 200. Though we love his Valentine's Day, he's been taken off the calendar of saints. Who is Valentine?
You are correct.
Holidays and observances for 300. The eve of All Saints' Day. What is Halloween?
Yes.
Holidays and observances for 400. Round loaves called dead men's bread are sold on the Day of the Dead in this Central American country. What is Mexico?
Right.
Holidays and observances for 500. Missouri observes this president's birthday on May 8th. Who is Harry Truman?
That's it.
Up to $4,000. Let's go with fictional heroes for 100. Born Lord Greystoke, he became a swinger at an early age. Who is Tarzan?
That's it.
Fictional heroes for 200. To our knowledge, neighbors at 221A Baker Street never complained about his violin playing. Who is Sherlock Holmes?
That's it.
Fictional heroes for 300. Sancho Panza's saddle pal. Don Quixote, yeah.
Yes.
That was my guess, but it didn't dawn on me in time. Fictional heroes 400.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
Let's see how much he'll wager. He is going to wager $310. Alright, here's the clue. Foundling found by the worthy Squire Allworthy in Henry Fielding's novel. Tom Jones?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So Jerry got his Daily Double clue right, and he now has $210, and he gets to make the next selection. Fictional heroes 500. Aye, me mateys, this lad sailed the Hispaniola to Treasure Island. Who's Jim Hawkins?
You are correct.
That just leaves the last category, which is North American history. 100, please. In 1949, Costa Rica's constitution abolished this, replacing it with a small civil guard. What is slavery?
No.
No. Oh, well.
The correct response is
The Army. The Army. Yeah, that's okay. 200. Between his terms as Cuba's leader, Fulgencio Batista lived in a while in this U.S. state. I have a hunch, but I'm going to hold back. Pauline. No?
no.
It makes the most sense to me, so I'm going to buzz in and say, what is Florida?
Yes.
Okay, good thing I did. It is Florida. 300. In 1903, Panama proclaimed its independence from this adjacent country. What is Colombia?
You are correct.
400. Barons, earls, viscounts, and one woman, Jean Sauve, have all been governors generals of this country. Ooh. Is it formaldehyde?
No.
Last time I checked, formaldehyde was not a country. So Pauline will lose a little bit of money for that. But, yeah. It is what it is.
The correct response is
Canada. Canada. Now the last clue. Rafael Leonidas Trujillo Molino was a dictator of this island country for 3 decades until his 1961 assassination. The Dominican Republic.
yes.
That was my hunch, believe it or not. But at the end of the Jeopardy round, I'm in the lead with 5,200. Pauline 800. Jerry $210.
The double Jeopardy round. So here we go. 2 daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
We have hot movies, rivers, Revolutionary War heroes, starts with M, world geography, and finally, animals. I don't wish to switch the categories. We're going to leave them the way they are. Jerry, you're in the last place with $210, so we'll start with you. Starts with M for 200. Daniel Boone's Cherokee Chum, played by Ed Ames. Mingo, oh yeah.
That's it.
Starts with M for 400. Planet Flash Gordon saved the Earth from. What is Mongo?
Right.
Starts with M for 600. Native to India, this tree of the sumac family is prized for its fruit. What is the mango?
You are correct.
Starts with M for 800, please. Goes with Jerry for a T.S. Eliot cat. What is mungo?
Yes.
Starts with M for 1,000. When it precedes Cain, it's a dog's world. What is mongrel?
No.
Oh, I put a K instead of an L. Dadgummit. I might have been wrong either way, so let's see if Jerry knows this any better than I do. Knoxville.
No.
Knoxville starts with a K, not an M. Is in the hole with $590 minus $590. Pauline. Would have been wrong either way because it's
right.
Mondo. It's not mongrel, it's Mondo. But Pauline gets it right and she makes the next selection. Alright, animals for 200. The Ratel is a badger that loves a sweet substance. Its coat protects it from stings. What is honey?
Yes.
Animals for 400. A type of finch in the Galapagos Islands is named after this naturalist who studied there. Who is Charles Darwin?
Right.
Animals for 600. Skin secretions of the South American tree frog are used by Indians as a poison on these. Pollen. Arrows?
You are correct.
Uh-huh. Animals 800. While other iguanas are common colors, the common iguana is this color. What is green?
You are correct.
And animals for 1,000. As I continue to pile up that cash.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
7,400. How much? 2,600. Put me at $10,000 if I answer correctly. Here's the clue in animals. A spider's eggs are laid and stored in one of these. What is a sack?
Yes.
Putting me up to $10,000. Alright, beautiful. And we have 4 categories left. Where to now? We're going to go with hot movies for 200. Irwin Allen's tall tale that went up in smoke. What is the Towering Inferno?
Right.
Hot movies for 400. Kurt Russell played himself and his father in this 1991 Scorcher. What is Backdraft?
You are correct.
Let's take hot movies for 600. The male stars tested their disguises for the 1959 film by visiting the studio's ladies' room. What is Some Like It Hot?
That's it.
Hot movies for 800. Words were heated when Truffaut filmed this Bradbury novel. What is Fahrenheit 451?
Yes.
Hot movies for 1,000. The first movie that newlyweds Newman and Woodward made together. What is The Long Hot Summer?
Right.
Putting me at $13,000 on my way to a big payday. See what happens as we keep going. I would like to have Revolutionary War heroes for 200. At Yorktown, this Frenchman said, "I am not strong enough even to get beaten." Who is Lafayette?
Yes.
Revolutionary War heroes for 400. When asked to surrender his battered ship, he replied, "I have not yet begun to fight." Who is John Paul Jones?
You are correct.
Revolutionary War heroes for 600. His pro-British cousin Samuel was widely accused of betraying this American spy. Who is Nathan Hale?
You are correct.
Revolutionary War heroes for 800. Henry Lee's quick and daring cavalry raids earned him this nickname. Pauline. Nope.
No.
You lose $800.
The correct response is
Light Horse Harry. Light Horse Harry. Let's keep it going with Revolutionary War heroes for 1,000. 14-year-old future president captured by the British and wounded when he wouldn't clean an officer's boots. I'll take a guess and say who was James Madison.
no.
Dang it. So I dropped down to 13,200, but I still got a big lead, so I'm not complaining. Pauline again. Alexander Hamilton?
No.
No, he was never a president. Jerry. Andrew Jackson?
That's it.
He's the one, and you're back out of the hole. You have $410, and you get to make the next selection. We have 2 categories left. Rivers, 200. The Porcupine River flows into this U.S. state from the Yukon Territory. What is Alaska?
You are correct.
Rivers, 400. Or World Geography, 200, I guess. Yokohama is on the bay named for this larger city. What is Tokyo?
That's it.
Let's go back to Rivers for 400, please. At Niagara Falls, 90% of the flow of the Niagara River goes over this fall. I'm gonna take a guess and say what is the St. Lawrence River?
No.
No. I was about to say what is Lake Ontario, but I remember the category is rivers. But it is not the St. Lawrence River, so... Pauline. The elephant.
No.
You lose $400, Pauline. If nothing else, I don't think Jerry and Pauline are even going to have a chance to catch up to me. Jerry gets this wrong. He's going to drop to $10. The Apache?
No.
Nope, so he drops all the way down to $10.
The correct response is
The Horseshoe Falls. Horseshoe Falls. Rivers for 600. This river enters the east end of Lake Geneva near Montreux and leaves the west end in Geneva. What is the Rhine?
No.
Pauline. The Rhone.
Yes.
Was the other one with the O, not the I. River's 800. Though much of the Yangtze is navigable, very little of this 3,000-mile-long Chinese river is. What is the Yellow River?
You are correct.
Rivers for 1,000. Europe's second busiest airport serves Frankfurt as named for these two rivers. Pauline. The Rhine and Maine.
Right.
Uh-huh. So we know the other Daily Double is in the category of world geography. She's got a 1 in 4 shot at finding it. Where is it, Pauline? Is it in the $400 clue? 'Tis not. It's the ocean bordering Australia to the west. What is the Indian Ocean?
Yes.
600. The other Daily Double.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
It's very difficult for my opponents right now, and I have 13,800, 2,200. For an even $16,000 if I answer correctly. Here's the clue in world geography. In both area and population, it's the second largest country in South America. What is Argentina?
You are correct.
World geography for 800. The only country on the American mainland that borders only one other country. What is Canada?
Right.
World geography for 1,000. The Portuguese found a lot of this in what is now Ghana, hence the name of its coast. What is gold?
Right.
Putting me at $17,800. Pauline has $1,800 and Jerry has $10. So everybody will get to play in Final Jeopardy.
Here is today's Final Jeopardy category.
State capitals. All right.
Final Jeopardy answer is
Two state capitals located on the Mississippi River. What are St. Louis is not a capital. I don't know.
what did you put down as your response?
I wasn't able to come up with it.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Took a bit of a big hit, but
And your wager was
still have the lead with 10,600, so that's how much I'm going to win this game, which is not bad.
what did you put down as your response?
Flies?
No. And your wager was
$50. Wow, so you drop into the hole, he's out of the game.
what did you put down as your response?
Nothing.
No. And your wager was
720, so you drop all the way down to 1,080, but I win with 10,000.
the correct response is
Baton Rouge and St. Paul. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, St. Paul, Minnesota. But that's okay. I gave it my best shot. Still won. And we will see you all for that next segment in just a little bit. Stick around, folks.